these paths lead to, like, the village chief. What? Cucumbers came out of a snowman.
Someone used the wrong vegetable.
Yeah, for the nose. I guess if you don't have carrots, it would look like a decent nose. There we go, another 12 XP. No good. This door won't budge. Alright, that door is not the village chief then. Maybe it's this one up here. Nope, it's not this one either. Halt! Who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I'm Samical, top warrior of the Ona tribe. Ona warrior Samical. Sheesh, who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So what are you doing standing around in the middle of this blizzard? That grating voice. Is that you, Asun? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over? How? Ezo Fuji.
You got that right.
Wait, really?
Ezo Fuji.
Oh. You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you, too.
Suspicious?
Why, you little... We're done talking to you. Let us into the chief's house now. No, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village. And I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Samical, chief of Webkeeper. Now be on your way. Be gone at once. Hold on a second. You, chief? What happened to old man Kimu? He didn't buy the farm, did he? Fool, of course he's still alive. But he's been greatly weakened battling the demons. Now their hideous monsters are trying to finish him off. Since only the Elder's Volcanic Incantation can foil their plans. That is why I became chief of the village. I must protect the Elder from the monsters lurking in every corner. Now be on your way. Let me see here. Okay, so now is the point when we want to just turn back and head out the village. Okay. Fish. Fish. Fishy, fishy, fish. Hey, wait. Hmm? Aww. You guys wait up. Well, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages. Is soon, is it you? I thought I heard you talking to Samical. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. I can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone, and that Samical's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf too. Brr, at least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Astoon? And it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Oni Girl Kai. This here is Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Ami. Now let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that, on? No one knows for certain. Those twin demons, Lechu and Neku. They were sealed away by a brave Oni hero years and years ago, and they have been enshrined at the Waku Shrine ever since. Then one day they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Himu set out for the shrine at the top of Ezo Fuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Samical managed to get to him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Ezo Fuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Samical's trying to protect the village while Kamui recovers, but there's nothing we can do against those demons. You really are in a fix if old man Kamui's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kamui declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the Land of Hidden Darkness, and there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently, and vanished into the Waku Shrine, as if it'd been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Kai, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword, Kutone? I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Kamui let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Samical was chosen to take Kamui's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with the sacred sword? He didn't even ask permission? Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Samical does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it now of all the times. One last thing, Kai, it's about Samical. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kamui. It's 'cause of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. But you see, well, Samical would never say it, but he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then, why do you have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Laika went missing. Laika? As in Laika, your... That's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Not poor little Laika, too. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Laika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of the village? That was Kimu's howl. He's calling to you as soon. He's summoning the both of you. What, you still got a bone to pick with us or something? The Elder summons the White Wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Out of our way, chump. Grrr. Oh, he's none too pleased about this. Okay. This is the village elder, Old Man Kimu, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? Bah, this is no time to be dredging up the past. Grr, who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there are some hides to be tanned. What the heck? Some invisible force is blocking the door. I bet the old man's working some freaky voodoo on us. Hmm? What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh, old man snooze a lot, tans hides in his sleep too? Why, is that little as soon? So then I wasn't dreaming. Wepkeep, Village Elder Camus. I thought I heard Sam Mickle talking to someone outside. I must say, Asun, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. Aw, put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just 'cause you wanted someone to clobber? Ah, yes, let us get down to business, eh? Is it the White Wolf I wish to speak with? You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister, Laika, has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried. But don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, you have been gone so long. How could you possibly know? Oh! Laika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Huh? Are you saying Laika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There is another reason we need her power. It is for Ezo Fuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Ezo Fuji? As you know, Ezo Fuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year I recite the Volcanic Incantation. That triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. but the demon's power has plunged Izzo Fuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Laika recite the Volcanic Incantation soon... I thought you just said you recited that. The land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself? Yeah, exactly! I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. God damn it, he has arthritis. Any idea where Laika could be? Oh, well, that's too relatable. I mean, Jesus, man, when it starts raining, my knees start aching. So I get it. That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshiped, the mysterious forest of deception. Of course we need the Lost Woods. I caught a faint whiff of Laika emanating from Yoshiped. After all, I do have the keenness nose of all the Ona tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Okay. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. You've got to be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me. Chief Samickle must remain here to protect the villagers, and Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamanui. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is... Shiranui, please, you must help us. Laika must recite the Volcanic Incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Laika. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make a special exception for you, and I will open the village's far gate that leads to Laochi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Okay, so now we actually have the entire village unlocked, which means that we can actually go into people's houses and start looting them! Break all their belongings!
Loot everything! Every thong.
Every thong.
Loot every thong.
Okay.
I don't own any.
Take Sissy to Victoria's Secret. Did you hear? Kai's house. This is where Kai and Laika live. Yep. Wow, woohoo! I've been playing in the snow and trying to make a big snowball. It got a bit bigger than I planned, though. All of the grown-ups complain about the snow, but we kids love being outside. It doesn't matter how cold it is. That is not true. That is a lie. I was a kid once. I went to Fraser Park, and I absolutely hated snow. I will tell you, this kid is a liar. Why don't you try making a big snowball too, Wolfie?
I like snow. Just not doing a job in it.
Yeah. My problem is that for one of the reasons why I don't like snow is because I don't like wearing gloves, because I have so many sensory issues with gloves. That just bothers the hell out of my hands. Like, I don't know what it is with gloves. They are just really weird. And as it turns out, fingerless gloves do not do jack shit against snow. And, yeah. That's one of my main reasons. I don't like gloves, I don't like wearing beanies, I'm very weird about stuff like that. I don't know why, but like, it really bothers me with my hands and stuff. I'm only a kid, so that's the biggest I can manage. But you're bigger than me, so you should be able to do better. Just keep on rolling that one there. Make it really, really huge. But yeah, it's hard to describe, just like... Okay, well this is not too hard, we just need to make a giant snowball. Do you wanna build a snowman? Do we have to pick up all of these oh Jesus. I hope not. We also have to avoid the fire, because the fire will probably start melting our ball. That didn't sound right. Whatever. Okay, how big do I need this snowball to get? Jesus. Oh my god, is it big enough yet? I've got a pretty huge-ass snowball, you know? Oh, crap. Alright, this is gonna take a minute, isn't it? Do you want to build a snowman? Ooh, hello, treasure. You obtained Exorcism Slip M. There we go. Holy shit, this snowball is so huge, though. This snowball is so gigantically huge. How much freaking bigger? How much bigger do you want this snowball? Oh my god, this is no longer a snowball, this is a snow boulder. This is a snow boulder. Like, just look at this, compare it to the size of Okami right now. We're carrying around a boulder, we're gonna run over the kid. Is this how this is gonna end? We're just gonna run over the kid and that's gonna be the end of the side quest? I mean, at the rate we're going with how hugantuous this thing is. Keep going, make it bigger. If you roll over lumps of snow... Oh my god. Okay, we still gotta keep going. God, how freaking big does this child want the snowball? Holy shit. This thing is literally monster size. It's a boulder. It is just a boulder. Also, this is a really boring version of Katamari. This is like poor Katamari. This is like ghetto Katamari. Ghetto Mari! That's what this is, it's just ghetto Mari. Cause it's just like, music's not helping. Oh my god, do you remember the soundtrack? Oh my god, the soundtrack in Katamari's actually really good. Is this thing big enough yet? Oh my god, how much more snow do I have to pack? Oh my god. Is it big enough? Is it big enough? Please. Where did you roll my snowball off to? Oh. Oh my god. Let me just look this up. Snowball. Okami. You can exit and re-enter, and the snowball will be the same size, but the snow clumps will reappear. Okay then, hold up a second. Cause yeah, otherwise we're gonna be here for the till next Christmas, just rolling around a snowball. Oh my god. Yeah. This is pretty much what happens when an RPG tries to be Katamari. Does not go over well. It's still not the worst mini game. It's just I've been playing in the snow and trying to make a big snowball. It got a bit bigger than I had planned, though. How big does this kid want this Katamari snowball? Holy shit.
I mean, in Katamari, you have to roll big enough to roll up the entire planet. I doubt it's that big.
I mean, look at the rate we're going here. And he still wants it bigger. I have to question if we're actually just gonna roll the planet over.
Roll up the planet! Just do it!
And then that's just how the game ends. That's just how it finally ends. Just Okami just rolls up the earth and the end credits start
and
playing.
a giant ass snowball.
Yes, and just credits start playing.
And then the king of all cosmos turns it into a star.
Oh my god. Holy shit. When is this stupid bratty ass kid gonna be happy? God damn it! I'm pretty sure any normal kid would be flipping their lid with this size. Holy Jesus! How much longer? I am running out of patience. There is not good enough music. You know how, like, Katamari actually had, like, decent soundtracks, so, like... Yeah. Like, I'm not saying the soundtrack is bad, I'm just saying that it does not work for this amount of repetition. Oh my god.
So I'm going through the first dungeon in the game at the point where it's like, okay, let's just lift that.
Woohoo, you did it, Wolfie. I've never seen a snowball so huge. I can't believe you got so big. It's almost scary, but really cool too. You're definitely the snowball king of Kamanui now, Wolfie. Alright, at least we got 50. First hole digging king and now snowball king. Boy, you sure have a bunch of silly titles.
Especially for a female hero.
Yeah, yeah, it's a bit silly.
King or a queen.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm in the first dungeon of the game, And I've got a nearly fully powered up Master Sword.
Cool. Oh, what's this? Are you just an ordinary wolf? You must have come into the village to find shelter from the cold. That dreadful day that comes once every 100 years is near. We've been squirreling food away in preparation for a year now. But the blizzard's making our daily lives even harder. And Laika's gone missing too. I don't know if we'll make it. Laika's missing, of course, but then there's Oka to worry about too. He took Kotone, our treasured sword that used to be enshrined near Laochi Lake at the foot of Izofuchi. Was he thinking to take it and leave? This is hardly the time to fight amongst ourselves, right? Just talking to a wolf helps take my mind off the cold. Hello, random person. How did it go with Kimu? Did he want to talk to you about something? It was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Laika in Yoshpet. Yoshpet? You mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. It's soon. Are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. But don't you worry. Amy here will find Laika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried. It's soon, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? Hello, Mike. Welcome to the live streaming. The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day. Then it happens. Without sunlight and with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive the day. Hello's me has tea with honey. Yay! There are only a few days until the Day of Darkness. If Laika's not there to recite the Volcanic Incantation by then. Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kamui wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of the White Wolf, Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can cope with this soon. And your point is? Sorry. Anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. Well, let's go ahead and take off then. I am kind of done with side questing for one day, so let's... Hey, wait a second, you're not really gonna go to Yoshipet, are you? Ignorance must be bliss, eh, Furball? The forest's entrance has been sealed by the Oni crest. Strangers can't even get in, unless, of course, somebody from the Ona tribe whips up a spell or something.
I forgot how many keys there were in the first dungeon.
Me has tea with honey. Yay! Tea is good.
Finally got...
Cool.
I can carry 60 instead of 30. Funny that I find that in the lava dungeon. That technically in the main game you don't even have arrows at this point. Or any of the stuff that I've got.
Also, we should probably buy food. Because I just realized we're completely dry on animal feed. Damn it, I really want to continue with
that bird had compass.
Yeah, damn it, I really wanted to continue on progress here, but first of all, let's go back to the village real quick. This won't take too long. Buying items. Ugh. Now loading. Okay. If we're lucky, you might actually have new weaponry. Brr, it's freezing. Kamui's been a mess ever since those demons went berserk. Villages have been slaughtered. Poor Like has been kidnapped. Body and soul alike have been frozen solid. But you, the village elder, has welcomed you as a guest. You'll want to use the opportunity to do a bit of shopping, huh? How about buying some local products, Wolfie? Ooh, resurrection beads. Rosary that uses divine light to guide lost souls to the right path. And we got some more golden dust. Yeah, we might as well go and buy the new resurrection beads. Because, yeah, new weapon and all that is pretty goddamn sweet. Okay, now on to the main progression of the game. I should really start using some of this gold dust. Also, I got really frustrated at LEGO Harry Potter today. Oh. I crashed 4 times.
Oh, that's an understandable frustration.
Yeah, that's really understandable.
I thought it was like, something in-game caused.
The mysterious forest of Yoshipet lies ahead. As you can see, it's protected by the mark of Theoni. Strangers can't even get in, unless, of course, somebody... Okay. Great! I actually wanted to make story progress for once. Great! Ugh. Ugh. What bullshit do we have to do now to actually make story progress that we haven't made in the entire live stream? Oh boy. Oh my god. Have we been in this house already? Do not leave the door open. Okay, there's apparently no one in here. Oh, Sissy, can you go get the door for the pill delivery?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna... Right. How do we need to do this time to get actual story game progress? More than likely, what we gotta do is we gotta go up here. Hey, we got a stray bead. That's pretty sweet. Tea with honey is nicey. Yay! Are? Dude, what on Discord?
I made
But it is 10% off, you know. Also, don't stray too far from the goal of getting the stray beads. But
hiss.
do 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 do. You obtained another civilization. Scroll drawn by wandering artists. Modern Nippon offers mysteries that cannot be easily explained. Devices that even scholars in the capital are unable to decipher. Stone artifacts that endow the wearer with special abilities. They are thought to be evidence of a civilization beyond our own. Yeah, isn't Kai supposed to lead us into the forest? I thought she was, but then we couldn't progress any further. I don't know. This is the altar where the sacred storm Katoon was enshrined. There's a great view of Legoshi Lake and Fuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Let me look at, like, the walkthrough that I had. Okay. Next to the, before you can go to the forest marked on your map, you have to visit an unlocked area to the north. To continue. Okay, so we have to keep going from here. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamamoto. It's said the Ark has been frozen in Leochi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamamoto. Well, if the camera would show what you're even pointing at. Thanks, camera. It was great there. This is a very sacred place for the Ona tribe.
Sword is so strong, it broke the rock on his.
Yes, that's a very long Twister. Though I've never played a game of Twister with my tongue. What? Oh, that's a tongue twister. Oh. Oh, I got it. Where the shit do we need to go next? I don't see anywhere we can progress onward. Like, I see a giant frozen lake. And supposedly there's supposed to be... Oh, we're not supposed to go on the frozen lake, we're supposed to go over there, aren't we? Okay. Also, I am not being silly. Oh no, not at all. Silly butt. Silly butt. Silly butt. Silly butt. Here we. Rawr. Okay, let's continue this path. Oh hey, there's some boxes we can feed meat to. Or whatever the dang hell they're called.
I got blown up into lava.
Cool.
By my own bomb.
That's silly.
Just like, boom.
Shakes head so hard, he messes up his hair. Aww, that's cutie cute. What the heck is this thing? This is a Foon Gate. You must pass through it to reach the Waku Shrine. But they keep the gate shut tight to prevent unwanted visitors. Okay. Oh hey, there's a little grappling point, but first, let's go in here. I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary White Wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, they've heard that name here, too. Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Ona, because they're so spiritual. Oh, as soon. It's been quite a while. So you're still alive. Ona Shaman Tussle. Heh, I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it.
The big chest in this dungeon had the map in it.
So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Laika? The demons have shut themselves up in Waku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to a Foon Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui's sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kamui noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land? Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi, Amy. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Laochi Lake, the internally frozen lake at the foot of Ezo Fuji. There is a large lake called Laochi at the foot of Ezo Fuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamamoto that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamamoto. Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago in the Age of Myth, an Iron Ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Laochi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above, where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one they were consumed, till all the celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. It was full of monsters, which killed the celestials on board. But the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Lyochi Lake is that the Ruler of Darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of Darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. I apologize for chatting so much. Now, if you've come all this way, am I to assume you have Kamui's permission? I speak of permission to enter Yoshipet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Amy here's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Oni crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal. But if the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Sharanui, you may have the Ona amulet. Suap. You obtained... how? Sua Porlo?
Porlo.
Okay.
Actually, there's not even an L sound in Japanese. They just use the R sound for L sound.
Yeah. With that amulet, you can pass by the Ona crest unhindered, and you can proceed on into Yoshipet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Laika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. Okay, and just like that, we now have the crest. To be able to go... Also, yeah, that looks like a place where I've got to use a sun mirror. So I'll use the sun mirror warp to get there. Okay, now we can finally have story. Now we can finally have progression. Yay! Oh my god, that was a lot of plot. Holy crap. Does not help that I'm very tired today. And oh my lord, that was a lot. Alright then, so now we can actually move forward. Now that we know a little bit about the Ark of Yamato. There we go, Drew next. Rocky area. Okay, go ahead and smash this treasure. White porcelain pot. Silver pocket watch. This ritzy little number displays its own enhanced version of time. Okay. Okay, and now that we've gotten 3 more treasures, let us go ahead and save our progress and proceed to go into the Forest of Confusion. Also, EA stocks dropped by $21 billion. It was about time that finally happened. I mean, it's EA. So now they might get bought out by an even worse company. Oh boy. Yeah, Battlefield 5 is doing bad. The mysterious forest of Yoshipet. The entrance has been sealed by the Ona crest.
Of course Battlefield 5's doing bad.
Yeah.
It's just another rehash of a stupid war game.
Yeah, in general, I don't like the fact that FPS games are not that creative. There really aren't enough games that are more along the lines of like Splatoon, or like something that has like something creative or artsy about it, or just anything. Just anything other than like Modern Warfare. Just anything other than like, you know, Battlefield Simulator. I don't know. It's like, yeah, actually never played. I haven't played Splatoon either, but
Splatoon is awesome.
Yeah. That forest originally had its own power that kept them away. But I wonder if Yoshipet has lost its power. After all, no place is safe from evil in this land now. But yeah, you just do not have enough FPS games that come out that aren't just these, like, really violent, really over-the-top violent, just, like, not much storyline going on with them. Like, for one thing, why can't we have an FPS game that has a bit of story to it? I don't know, maybe that's just me. But, like, I don't see a reason why. We've had story in every other genre. Just about you can shove a story into just about every other genre in existence. I don't know. Oh my god. Da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, I see. It's one of those you gotta attack them from behind. Are you gonna stop doing that stupid attack? Do you charge at me? No? Okay, this is an annoying enemy. I burn it? Oh my god, burning it doesn't do much. This thing has way too much HP. This thing got way too much HP going. I don't know what its floral finisher would be. It's not wind. It's not that. Is it that? Yes, it's fire that's floral finish. Okay, so it's fire. Alright, that's good to know. Oh shit, it dropped more! I didn't see them, damn it! Fuck. Ah, fuck my life. Oh god, jiminy crap. Oh. Ass. Oh, ass.